And welcome back to the Hot Lap headlines coming out of that FIA Prize Giving Gala. All the talk about Hamilton, his speech, and Hamilton giving up his trophy. Did he? Well, it appears he did not. There's some confusion. Social media, as usual, has gone a bit crazy. Next up, we've got Lewis basically saying he's got faith in the Mercedes team. He's been to Mercedes. He's been to the engine place. He's been to the wind tunnel. Thumbs up from Lewis going into the winter. His hope for 2024. Also, Perez snubs Horner. And this is all about Perez wanting to be that 2024 world champion. And the FIA boss, Mr. Ben, has come out in support of the teams against Red Bull. But let's get into it. Let's get into our first story at the FIA Prize Giving Gala. Mercedes respond amidst confusion over Lewis Hamilton Prize Giving trophy. Yeah, I found in attendance at the prize giving ceremony in Azerbaijan. He claims to have come into possession of Hamilton's third place trophy. As we know, the prize giving took place in Baku in Azerbaijan on Friday. In order to attend the FIA Prize Giving Gala, the 7-time champion, Lewis Hamilton, had to turn up, picking up that trophy for finishing third. If you didn't know, the top three in Formula One kind of have to turn up to accept their prizes, albeit in 2021 when Lewis didn't because of what happened at the end of the year. I think that's completely understandable, whatever side of the fence you sit on. So bizarrely, though, this is from PlanetF1.com reporting. Shortly after the ceremony, a fellow attendee of the gala claimed to have come into their possession Hamilton's third place trophy and took it home for themselves. This is a profile named Nihad Nezireli on X, formerly Twitter, and he posted a picture of the night of Baku alongside people like Max Verstappen as he picked up his world championship. But it was the profile picture of Hamilton's trophy that raised the most eyebrows. A post on the profile, complete with pictures, summed up the night, saying, checking rocket ship RB19, meeting royal family, talking with Max, receiving his award from Sir Lewis Hamilton. What a night. Wilder than my wildest dreams. Now, after another post, this other post then had a picture saying, hello, I was at the gala yesterday. Lewis Hamilton gave me the award and left. I have the prize at home now. Here it is. Lewis Hamilton from Fastest Pit Stop reportedly made a big statement last night after the FIA Prize Giving ceremony to express his displeasure with the FIA. There it is there. And there is Mr. Nihad. I probably got your pronunciation wrong, sorry. Hello, I was at the gala yesterday. Lewis Hamilton gave me the award and left. I have the prize at home now. There we go. The third place prize. It's a bit blurry, but that pretty much reads Lewis Hamilton there at the bottom. What's interesting is, I think the reason why it got jumped on because of all this controversy about Toto Wolff and Susie Wolff going into the FIA Prize Giving Gala, about that secret pillow talking FIA, talking F1, talking things they allegedly shouldn't. The FIA have putting them under investigation, then very quickly, after pretty much being snubbed by all the 9 other teams saying, we didn't report this, backing out of that investigation, saying it was a robust investigation. Absolute shenanigans. So I'd imagine that they were going along with the lines of Lewis Hamilton did come out, he was very critical about it all, and therefore to punish them, he left his trophy. Don't think it happened like that, really. But there we go. Now, PlanetF1.com understands from a source close to the situation that Hamilton left the trophy on a table backstage after an official at the ceremony offered to take care of it and send it back to the world champion. Mercedes are believed to be trying to find out what happened to this trophy. However, they have released a statement saying immediately after leaving the stage, and has been done at previous prize givings, Lewis accepted the offer from the officials for the trophy to be sent onto the team and therefore left in their care, said the statement. We confirm he did not give the trophy as a gift, as has been speculated. There we go. There you go. We can calm down now. Lewis didn't quite snub the FIA. More snubbing to come, though, today. But it wasn't from Hamilton. And he's essentially, let's close out. Hamilton, this is from Autosport.com, has come out and said he has full faith in Mercedes after checking out the W15 in the wind tunnel. Hamilton has full faith in his Mercedes Formula One team after he saw next year's W15 in the wind tunnel in an out-of-season visit. So on Thursday, Hamilton went to Brackley and the HPP, that's the High Performance, I'm not sure, something division, in Brixworth. That's basically Brixworth, where Ilmore used to be based, who used to make, if anyone remembers from the 90s, the Mercedes engines in that McLaren in the 90s and the 2000s. And he went there for a final debrief before his winter break. He said the mood in the camp is positive after the team secured second place in the Constructors. He said, I've been very busy ahead of Friday's FIA Prize Giving Gala. It's been a long year, but just tying up all the loose ends and working with the team. I was at the team yesterday, just thankful for the amazing work they've done throughout the year. It's a special time of the year. You're winding down, you're seeing where we're going next year. When asked what mood he'd found at the factory, he said the mood is very positive. I think all the members in the team are incredibly grateful to have got second in the Constructors' Championship, given the challenges we faced this year, and it's also quite emotional. He went, and I've been with the team for such a long time, but every time you go to Brixworth and Brackley, you're reminded of just how big a team is pushing you forward from behind. And you see every individual, some people that are new to the team that have joined us whilst I've been there, and some that have been way before, and also some that have worked on my engine since my first Grand Prix in F1. It's amazing to see the progress and the growth, and also our team is becoming more and more diverse, which has been really pleasing for me to see that we are moving in the right direction. Hamilton used his visit to check on the progress of his new Challenger for 2024, although he admitted it was hard to make an accurate judgment on where the team is with the car. This is his speech here at thanks to @IamVatty on YouTube.
I just want to wish everyone a big congratulations on this year. It's been amazing to see so many of you fighting in the different series that you've been in, and congratulations on your awards. For everyone, it's been a very long season, and very much looking forward to a winter break, but working very hard on making sure we're fit. We come back strong next year. Have to say a big congratulations to Red Bull and to Max and Checo. They've done an incredible job this year. Max was faultless. The team really raised the bar, and we have a lot of work to close that gap. The previous year's car, which was not good and not fun to drive for most of the year, but no one gave up. Everyone continued to show up every day, and that was what was most inspiring for me. And so I hope that we come back next year and we give it everything, and I hope all of you do too. So I might not get to say anything, but just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and wish you a Happy New Year with your family and friends. And
there we go. Lovely, Lewis. So next story coming up is Perez basically snubbing Horner's advice in that F1 title claim. Sergio Perez has said his target for 2024 is to beat Max Verstappen. Yeah, because it worked so well in 22 and 23. But next year's a new year. We had Bottas version 2.0, and had that continued, he may well have challenged Lewis for the title. The Mexican, as we know, he's been largely outperformed by Verstappen over the three seasons. I like it. GPfans.com. This is where the story is from. They're being very kind. Largely outperformed. I think the word massively outperformed, although Perez is a good driver. Verstappen's pretty much dominated him. However, Perez has claimed the highest ever position in the standings, second, albeit very far behind Max. He did, however, claim 2 victories and what has been described as the most successful car of all time. So he's looking to beat Verstappen. It's good, I think, that he goes into it with a view of he wants to be the best. But Red Bull team principal Horner recently told Perez that he should stop focusing on Verstappen quite so much, and instead he should provide the Milton Keynes-based outfit with the best version of himself. Now, Perez is seemingly not taking any notice of that, setting out his ambitions for 2024. He said, "That's the main target for me," Perez said, when asked about winning the championship. "I've already finished second. My main interest is to do one better." As you said, if you've looked at our 2023 driver rankings, he finished 20th which normally would have been dead last, but obviously we had Lawson added later on because of Nick de Vries. Ricciardo added later on. But I think the only people that really finished below him were Sargent and Nick de Vries. So this is for a 2-time winner. Anyway, he said, "I'm aware of the challenge that it is. We've got to really take this winter time to try to start the season on a high and be able to maintain that level of consistency throughout the season." He said, "Our relationship is really good." He said on Verstappen, "I think the whole engineering, when we are in all those briefings, those so many races, it's been good. We've been pushing at times in different directions, but at the same time, we've often been strongly asking for the same stuff, so that also has been positive." He went on to say, definitely there are things that you learn from him. I think I have the best reference out there because he was the one who was so competitive. So I think there's no harm in looking at what he's doing. And he goes on, Perez, 2024 world champion, it's good to have ambitions. And I tell you what, we all like an optimist, don't we? We all absolutely love an optimist. Best of luck to Sergio Perez. So our last story here is the FIA boss. There he is with celebrating with Max the World Championship trophy, shares his support for the rivals in 2024. The FIA president, Mohammed Bensalm, has revealed that he hopes for the rest of the grid to catch Max Verstappen. The Milton Keynes squad outfit collected 860 points this season, more than double of its nearest rival Mercedes, and 21 out of the 22 races. Now, it's unlikely, the story from GPfans.com says, and I completely agree with them, it is unlikely that that advantage is going to last forever. Look at Mercedes, for example. Now, speaking at the prize giving gala, the president of the FIA offered comment on Verstappen's success, saying, "So I will say well done and to more success to everyone and not just you to make it more interesting." Bensalm has been involved in the recent controversy surrounding that. He's been heavily involved in F1, and Liberty Media have threatened to pull away from the FIA, not for the first time, following previous tensions, which were eased just about a year ago. Whether or not it happens, Formula One needs focus on delivering on the track if it is to keep fans happy, something the president is aware of. So the FIA are doing absolutely nothing about the competition at the moment. Unlike from 2020 going into 2021, we had the rake change, which really affected Mercedes and the pink Mercedes team, so to speak. That really affected them going into 2021. However, I can't help but really scratch my head as to if nothing changes and Red Bull are absolutely dominant again. Great for Red Bull, fantastic. Not so good for Formula One, because we've had it so many times in the past, like even with the Ferrari era, when McLaren were going really strong in '98, they kind of said it was okay for their special break, but then it wasn't okay for their special break, so to speak. That was, I think, around Brazil, 1998. So it continues. But anyway, let's hope for a fantastic 2024. If you made it this far, please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. That would be fantastic. We will speak to you soon. Thank you very much.